try this again. Minneapolis losing this one right now, 2-0. Gave up 2 easy goals, just given up by the defense. But looking at the rest of the pace of the game, we should do pretty well here still. So we've got to see what kind of comeback we can make. That's Beckett up to Casper. Fires on the body. Westonka flips that one around. Martin, that one goes back neutral zone. Grant there. Offsides. Patrick fighting for it back behind the net, centered. Grant gets it away, but back over to Westonka. Hits Patrick in the foot. Patrick skates it up. Sends it ahead. That one flipped in by Martin. Grant holds the zone. We let 2 guys get behind us for the 3rd time. This time we recovered. Patrick picks that one up. Patrick sends one on, and goalie covers. That was Beckett over to Casper. Casper had a shot. There's a rebound out there. We just haven't been in position. This goalie gives up a lot of rebounds. So if we can get in position, that would be great. That's Casper over to Downey. Downey back to Casper. Pushed all the way back into the Westonka zone. That's icing. So 3:16 left to go in the first period. That one over to Beckett, and whiffs on it. And gets it over to Dietz. Dietz skates it in. Ooh, Travis tries to lay a big hit on a guy. Somewhat went the other way. Back at far side, fires one in, rebound, and back out to Dietz, who sends it back around. Westonka grabs it. Dietz playing the puck. And Beckett picks that one up. Pushes the head to Travis. It's a rolling puck. Travis still has it. Fires one off the defender. That's Grant falling into the boards on the far side. Offsides. Alright, Grant sends that one up to neutral ice. Casper there. Pushed back in by Westonka. Grant, corner over to Martin. Over to Casper. Weird blocked pass that bounces back to Theo. Owen taking face. Owen back behind. Tried to get it to Nico. That one fired up high. Westonka tries to push one in. Casper comes out with it. Makes it to the goalie. Martin fires one in. Body of the goalie. Downey over to Brady. Back to Downey, who centers. Their defenseman got right in the middle of that. Dietz tried to hold that one in. Westonka got it back behind their own net. Downey chasing. Got a stick on it. There's Patrick back behind. Held in by Dietz. Dietz flings one in right on the body. Brady fires one in. Blocker save. No, Nico with a nice pass to the middle. Defender there. Given to Beckett. Beckett tries to fire one off the stick of the defender. And now I see why he shot that one. There wasn't much time left on. So going into the second period. So going into the second period, down 2-0, but out shooting Westonka 16-9. So hopefully shots. Alright, so here we go. Westonka skating it in. Taps one deep. Martin there. Coming out with it is Owen. Owen pushes ahead to Casper. Gets bottled up by two guys. Oh, shot by Travis. Then almost back to Casper for a rebound. right, Martin picks that up. Tries to send it ahead to Travis. Trailing is Owen. Owen shoots. And there's going to be a penalty on Westonka, I believe. So going on the power play here is Minneapolis. Patrick taking face off. That one gets pushed back to Dietz. Dietz over to Beckett. Beckett pushes one back around. Grabbed by Patrick, who skates it. Tries to shoot, gets his set, and that's going to be a penalty on Nico. Kind of got the guy in the back, and then he fell over. Had he not fallen over, I don't think it was a penalty. But that's a pretty easy one for the ref to call. So we have 4-on-4 hockey. That one's sent high by Westonka. Sent back around. Beckett gets to it, tries to flip it ahead, goes back behind. Ooh. Alright, and Beckett got bottled up on that one a little bit. Trying to do a little too much. Westonka sends one in. Picked up by Grant, who has Martin there backing him up. Travis picks it up, goes around the net. He's got a little bit of steam going. And Travis is going to look for someone in the middle. Owen grabs it. Oh, centering pass, really nice. Martin grabs it, fires another shot on goal. Glove save, but another rebound pops out. This goalie definitely gives rebounds. We just haven't been in the right spot to get one yet. All right, Grant picks this one up, skates it across center. Westonka throws it back to neutral ice, grabbed by Martin, who sends it deep. There's Downey and Casper fighting for it in the near corner. Westonka pops out with it. Wow. There's a third goal. Yeah, Beckett was playing the puck on that one. Guy got a shot off and snuck one by. Alright, grabbed by Nico. Nico makes a nice move. Oh, tries to get it over to Downey. And there's going to be a penalty on Westonka. So hopefully we can capitalize on this power play. .15 left to go in the second, so there's still plenty of time. but do need to get one in at some point here. Back to Beckett. Beckett fires goal. So, all right, on the board. I don't know if that went 5-hole or where that went, but it went in. So that kills that penalty. While they're figuring out how to remove the penalty from the clock, shots on goal are 20-10. Minneapolis leading, but obviously it's the score that counts, and we're still down 3-1. All right, Beckett picks that one up. All right, Deitz far side, Downey with him, picked up by Patrick. And Westonka brings it into the neutral zone. Beckett flips one up. Nico kind of got that one up to Patrick, sent back around, sent back into neutral ice. Deitz is there, over to Beckett. Beckett flips it around. Patrick comes up with it, fires off the skate of the defender. Downey, far side, tries to center, comes back out to Beckett, who just kind of taps one in. All right. Glove save, that was Patrick. I don't know if they just got us with a penalty. Yeah, they just got Nico with a penalty on that. I think that might have been after the play, I don't know. So Westonka now on the power play. Oh, nice. Picked up by Travis. Travis all alone. Oh, didn't get all of his stick on it. Had a second chance at it. Oh, he's gonna be kicking himself for that on that one. All right, Martin fighting for it in the corner. Back up to Trav again, picked off. Martin playing the puck far side, comes back around. Martin sends it over to Grant, who tries to get it to Travis, back to Grant. Back to Travis, plays it up and out. And that'll be an icing. So that got us down to a minute left of the Westonka power play. So still short a man. All right, Casper hits that one back out into the neutral zone. Oh, beats the guy. He's going to take the shot. Oh, goes wide. But definitely kills some time on the clock. Oh man, do we have another penalty? And we've got another penalty coming. So it's going to be 5-on-3 for 39 seconds before they go on to a power play. So it's Casper and Nico in the box right now. On ice, we've got Beckett, Deitz, and Owen. So, like I said, 39 seconds on this one on a 5-on-3. All right, Owen fighting for that. Westonka controls it. Beckett comes out on it. The centering pass picked off by Owen. So doing a nice job so far. Beckett controls it far side, tries to flip one out, gets it up to Owen. Actually have a one-on-one. Beckett right behind him. Owen fires that one up. Gets over to Dietz. Dietz is just going to drop one in, trying to kill off that first penalty, which still has 5 seconds left. Owen still controlling that one down in the corner. All right, one penalty killed off, so they still are on a power play. That one picked up by Dietz. Oh, nice. I thought we were going to have an offsides there, but we don't. So still trying to kill off another penalty. I think we're getting a cross check on Westonka on that one. So it should be 4-on-4 hockey now for the next minute and 3 seconds before Minneapolis goes on a power play. Patrick taking face off. That gets flipped all the way out to Grant. Martin, nope, tries to pick that one up. Westonka shoots one in. Easy save for Theo. Martin comes out with it, looking way ahead. Oh, picked by and offsides. Westonka got a stick on it and it threw off the timing on that one. All right, Nico taking face off. Martin picks that up, skates it across, drops one back to Downey. Downey flips it back into the corner. Martin picks that up center ice. Still neutral zone battle. Grant over to Downey. And Downey skates that across into the zone over to Owen. Owen off the skates of the defender. Oh, well, I think Westonka just threw a pretty big shoulder into Owen down there. Didn't get called. All right, Downey playing the puck. Nice job by Grant, skating it across. Oh, Grant makes a nice move. Goal. Oh, sick move by Grant. He pulled that one all the way back across and just dropped it in. Lots of patience. All right, so now 3-2, 6 minutes left to go. And Beckett sends that one in. Comes back out back into the neutral zone, offsides. Patrick taking face, Travis far side, Brady near side, there's Travis. And offside, oh, they didn't call it. Westonka sends that one cross ice, brings it into their zone, flips one high. Brady sends that one up to Travis. Travis tries to make a move, got pinched off. Over to Dietz. Dietz flips one in. Ooh, nice. Oh man, Travis was right there on the front steps. Ooh, Beckett fires one out in front, off the back glass. Oh, right out in front again. I think maybe a glove save. Yep, glove save. Wow, lots of really good opportunities there. I think they rattled off. Scoreboard only shows that they got one shot on that, but I think they just got about 3 shots on goal. All right, there was Owen taking face. It's pushed back to Grant. Over to Casper, who gets it over to Owen in front. Westonka bringing it back out. Oh, held in by Nico. Grabbed by Owen, back to Nico. And flipped in, I believe, by Casper. So super... that was great movement there, and got right over there to Casper on the far side of the net. Just tapped it in. So to tie this one 3-3. Patrick taking face. Patrick wins that one, skates it across. Yeah, picked off in the middle. And offsides. All right, Patrick gets that over to Downey. Goes into the Minneapolis zone. Downey taps it in further. Back behind. Oh, it's Travis. And gets back to Beckett, who fires one in wide. That gets over to Patrick back behind. And Westonka tries to bring it back the other way. Dietz is there. All right, and comes back out to Dietz again. Dietz flips it ahead. All right, Patrick ends up flipping it up and out of the rink. Owen taking face off. Nico. Oh, Martin fires one on. Covered up by the goalie. All right, that one pops out to Martin. Nico tried to keep that one in. Goes out to Brady, who flips it in, and we're offsides. All right, Martin sends that into the zone. Oh, over to Nico. Good chance. Just missed his stick. Nico still holds it, sends it to Owen. Owen gets another nice shot on goal. All right, Patrick taking face off. Casper and Downey. D, we've got Beckett, who's waiting to carry that across. Looking to center. There he goes. Backhand, bad angle. Over to Downey. And we're going to get a penalty. They're going to call it tripping on that, I think. To be honest with you, it was kind of a weak penalty. But that'll give Minneapolis the power play. Patrick taking face. Downey comes in, grabs that, gets it back to Dietz. Dietz over to Downey. Downey fires, goes off the skate of a defender, and icing. Yeah, that's Travis back behind. Over to Owen. Ooh, Owen whiffs, but still controls. Over to Dietz. Back to Owen. Owen fires back behind. And Westonka comes out with it. Man, that's a weird rolling puck. Theo pushes it over to Dietz. Dietz over to Beckett. Back around over to Dietz. Back to Beckett. Pushed up to Nico. Man, we're not. That was not our best puck handling there. We're on the power play still for another about a minute. And we didn't look like it right there. All right, Grant over to Patrick. Patrick plays that one back behind. Oh, Patrick just went down hard on his own. He got up fine. Martin pushes the guy off the puck. Skates it out. Oh, that one got caught up in Casper's skate. Back out into the neutral zone. Like I said, we're on the power play and we're not really doing anything with the puck. That gets pushed in by Westonka. Martin there to grab it. Back to Brady. Brady goes back behind. Defender loses his stick. All right, Brady's got some room to skate this one up. Makes a move, makes another move, and gets tied up on the third guy. That one fired in off of a defender. And it's 5-on-5 hockey again. That one, ooh. Had that one popped out a little bit, Casper was right there for it. So 36 seconds left to go, second period. That one off the shin of a defender. Pops out to Owen. That goes all the way back over to Dietz. Ooh. Dietz skating it out in front of our own net. But comes back around Beckett over to Nico. All right, so that's the end of the second period. Knotted up at 3-3. start of the third period. Neutral zone, back at overdue Patrick. Patrick flips it in. Back behind Casper's first there. And then pops out into the neutral zone. Ooh, out in front. Oh, right on Theo's stick from behind. All right, Westonka controls it to start here. Downey tries to grab it. Brady comes up with it, near side, skates it up, throws it into the corner, back behind. Ooh, Downey there. Tries to get it over to Travis in front. Grant fires a shot in off of Travis's stick. All right, that one comes back out to Grant again. That's an offsides. All right, that one pushed ahead by Casper, stays in the neutral zone. Martin up to Nico. Nico makes a move, gets taken down, and goalie makes a save and no call. 13 and a half minutes to go in the third, tied 3-3. And comes back to Martin, fires one in on goal. That one pops out to neutral ice. Martin's over there. Theo taps it back behind. Martin pushes it ahead to Casper. Casper up to Owen. Owen skates it across, makes a move, and loses it to Nico there. Beckett fires one wide. Got Owen fighting for that one, back behind, goes down. Casper comes in, Owen back in with it. Oh, grabbed by Westonka. Oh, and they're going to get Dietz on a trip in. Or a hooking, I guess, but whatever it may be, it is a power play now for Westonka. With about 12 and a half to go here. Travis taking face off. Patrick picks it up, flips it into the neutral zone. Travis skating it up, has Patrick. Oh! Great pass. Tough one for Patrick to handle, though. All right, Westonka coming back the other way. We've got numbers. Still have a minute and a half left on their power play. Grant tries to flip that around. Travis picks it up. Oh, Patrick just missed on having lots of ice in front of him, but Grant comes in, makes a nice little move in the corner, looks to center, but there's nobody there. We were on a switch. Martin chasing that one down. Nice body by Martin. Nico fighting for the puck. About a minute left to go on the power play. All right, Flung ahead by Martin, which gets back into the neutral zone and is not going to get far enough down for an icing. Oh man, Nico almost sniped that one mid-ice. Beckett fighting for it back behind. They try to center it. Beckett skates it out. Beckett, oh, fires high. Still 10 seconds left to go on their power play. Beckett taps that one back in over to Downey. And there's an ice. All right, Owen taking face off. Nico misses it there on the far side. Grabbed by Grant. Held in by Grant. Nope, not anymore. All right, now Martin's got it. Flips it back in. It's 5-on-5 again. 10 minutes to go in the third. Ooh, nice attempt by Brady there. All right, Brady's still fighting for that one. Oh, centering pass by Brady. Oh, Owen was there, but couldn't get one in. Another centering pass from Owen to Brady that time. Bottled up. Oh, Brady with a big hit in the corner. Grabbed by Martin, who's going to fling one in. That is up, rebound, and saved again. So Minneapolis out shooting Westonka 33-14, but still 3-3. Travis got that one back behind. Casper helping out. Westonka tries to get it but misses it. Beckett sends one in, kind of gets over to Casper. Dietz holds in. Casper controls, tries to center. Too many guys out in front. That one centered by Casper, sent in by Dietz. All right, Patrick taking face off. Casper in the corner, comes out into the middle for Westonka. Picked up by Travis. Travis flips one in, takes a hit over on the bench, and I think there might be a penalty called for that. Yep, for a cross check. To be fair, I think this kid's had it coming all game long. I think they missed 2 or 3 penalties. It is a lot of penalties. I was just saying, I think that kid deserves like 2 or 3 others, though. He had some high shots on heads. Ooh, picked up, sent another shot on goal. That one won by Downey. Nico and Downey back behind. Nico picks it up. Another shot, another shot. Goalie is just in the right place. Martin sends it over to Grant. And Grant whiffs on that one, but goes back behind to Nico. Nico tries a wraparound. Another save. So Minneapolis still a minute 26 left on the power play. Face off by Owen. Ends up coming out to Beckett, who fires one in wide. Over to Travis, far side, drops it to Dietz. Dietz centering pass. Ooh, gets all the way into Owen. Another shot on goal. Oh. Wow. We got lucky on that one. There was a partial odd man rush that got diffused early enough. All right, here comes Beckett. Nice body by the defender. Ooh, Owen back behind with a spin move. Over to Dietz. Dietz tries to get it back down to, well, it gets back down to Owen. Owen back behind, fighting for it, looking, gets it over to Casper, who drops it over to Travis, who, that one I think may have hit the ceiling. And 26 seconds left to go on the power play. Shots on goal now, 38-14. Owen taking face off. Oh, Westonka grabs it. Oh, Beckett tries to swipe at it, whiffs. Casper's there. Oh, he whiffs. Casper grabs it, skates it up the boards. Comes out to Owen. Owen skates it across, dumps it to Travis, who gives it back to Owen. Looks ahead, and Westonka just fires one down for an icy, and if it makes it, and it does. So 6:32 left to go on this one. Still 3-3. Minneapolis started down 0-3 and slowly fought back, and now it's been knotted up at 3 for the last about 2 full periods. No, not quite. Full period. All right, that one gets back to Grant. Holds the blue line. Started to come out by Westonka. Back in, gets to Patrick. Ooh, Patrick dumps it back to nobody, so Grant grabs that one in the neutral zone. Martin tries to throw it in while our guys were onside, but they were not. They were off. So just under 6 to go. Downey with face. Downey gets that one up to Casper. Casper skates across, makes a move, centering pass back to Downey, gets over to Beckett. Beckett tries to fire one on, hits the defender. That one's sent all the way back. Downey's going to be the first one to it. Over to Beckett. Oh no, Beckett coughs it up out in front. All right, good save by Theo. Ripped in by a defender. That one popped out. Travis, far side. Grant grabs it, sends it up to Casper. Casper, tries to get it over. Ice is really slow right now. They got to put more on it. It's very frosty. Centering pass. Tipped away by Martin, and Casper comes out with it. Wow, nice pick by the ref. Oh, Casper. Casper loses it and sends one wide. Then Nico comes, hits side of the net. Yeah, it's offsides. Owen taking face off. Nico and Brady. There's Martin skating it up, fires one wide. Nico first to it. All right, Martin playing the puck. And he does a good job getting that one away. All right, Martin flips that one over to Owen. Owen sends that one on goal. Goalie covers. .3:49 to play. Patrick taking face off. That one picked up. Well, Beckett flips one in wide. Casper grabs it. That one's going to come back over to Dietz. Drops it back to Patrick. Dietz gets one in, but then Westonka picks it off. All right, Casper flips one ahead to Travis. Oh, but he can't control it. But he is the first to it down there. Ooh, that gets flipped out. Casper gets to it. Casper holds it in. Oh, tried to get it off his skate. Gets back to Beckett. Beckett pushes one over to Patrick. Back to Beckett. Beckett sends one around. That one held in. Nope, not held in by Beckett. Over to Martin. Oh, that one gets sent. Stays in the neutral zone. Flipped in. All right, playing the body down there. It's insane that we're gonna run out of ice time here. They're showing 30 seconds left on the game clock. So unless something crazy happens here in either direction. So Nico's got 10 seconds left to get that one through. Brady fires one through. Oh, right out in front. Owen's tapping away at it. And that's going to be the game. Nothing better than driving out here to end a game early. Wait, aren't we supposed to have it till 10:15?
Yeah.
Don't we have it till 10:15? I thought that's what it said on our sports engine. I guess they do always go at an hour 15. What a crappy team to lose to. Oh, oops! This is still
like shit.
This is still running.
Actually, we played well. Like we didn't get the rebounds we should have. We played horrendously.